Prepositions of time. Correctly express time in English. This course teaches you how to use correct English prepositions when expressing time. Introduction warm-up. Let's think about how to express time in English. Question 1. When is your birthday? Think about it. How would you answer this question? Question 2. What time do you usually get up? Think about it. How would you describe waking up? A quick interaction. Please share your answers with your classmates and listen carefully to the prepositions of time they used. Listen carefully to the prepositions they used. At, on, in. 3 core time prepositions. At, on, in. Master these 3 prepositions to express time correctly. At, exact time, used to indicate a specific, exact point in time, applicable to hours or specific moments. Examples: at 7 o'clock, at noon, at midnight, at night. On, specific date or week, used to indicate a specific day or week, applicable to days of the week or specific dates or special days. Examples: on Monday, on May 5th, on Christmas Day, on my birthday. In, longer time, used to indicate a longer or wider time frame, applicable to months, seasons, years, morning or afternoon or evening. Examples: in May, in 2025, in winter, in the morning. Remember, the smaller the time unit, the closer the preposition is to at. The larger the time unit, the closer the preposition is to in. Use of at, to express a precise point in time. Exact time. For example, at 7 o'clock, the train arrives at 3:30. The party starts at midnight. Special times. For example, at noon, at midnight, at dawn, at sunset. Special usage. For example, at night. At night. Fixed usage. He doesn't like driving at night. Remember, at is used to express a very specific, precise point in time, like a specific time on a clock or a particular time of day. Usage of on. Preposition of time used to indicate a specific date and a day of the week. Basic usage. On is used to indicate a specific date or weekday. It covers a wider range of time than at but is more specific than in. Used on days of the week. On Monday. Used on a specific date. On May 5th. Used on a special holiday or anniversary. On Christmas Day. On my birthday. Actual example: let's have a coffee on Friday. I was born on May 5th, 1990. We always have a big dinner on Christmas Day. Special usage. When specifying the morning or afternoon or evening of a specific date, use a special construction. On the morning or afternoon or evening of plus a specific date. For example, on the morning of May 5th. The accident happened on the morning of May 5th. Used of in. Used to express a longer, more general time range. Months. Use in to indicate in a particular month. In May. In December. My birthday is in July. Years. Use in to indicate in a particular year. In 2025. In 1990. I was born in 1986. Seasons. Use in to indicate in a particular season. In winter. In summer. The ski resort is closed in summer. Time of day. Use in to express certain time of day. In the morning. In the afternoon. In the evening. I work most productively in the morning. Common phrases. Other time expressions using in the past or in the future. In 2 weeks. In 5 minutes. Completed they the project in 2 weeks. Notes. Although we use in the morning, afternoon, evening, at night is used, not in the night. Other common time prepositions. In addition to at, on, and in, there are other important time prepositions. By, deadline, indicates that an action must be completed no later than a certain time. Please return these books by Friday. Please return these books on or before Friday. For, duration, expresses how long an action or state lasts. I've lived here for 10 years. Since, start time, indicates an action that began at a specific point in the past and continues until now. I have been waiting since 2020. During refers to a specific period of time or event. Please do not use your phone during the class. Until or till. Until indicates an action or state that continues until a certain point in time. I will stay here until p.m. We played outside until it got dark. Note: by emphasizes the deadline, until emphasizes the continuity, for emphasizes the length of time, since emphasizes the starting point. Common mistakes and corrections when using prepositions of time. Week vs. month or year. In Monday, incorrect. On Monday, correct. Use on before the week and specific dates. At 2024, incorrect. In 2024, correct. Use in before longer time units such as years, months, and seasons. Confusion between for and since. I've lived here since 10 years. Incorrect. I've lived here for 10 years. Correct. For is used to indicate a continuous period of time. I've lived here since 2014. Correct. Since is used to indicate a starting point in time. Usage of night. On night, incorrect. At night, correct, meaning at night. A fixed usage. Note: while at night is a general expression, in the night is used to emphasize on a specific night. For example, the baby often wakes up in the night. Last, next, every, this. When a time noun is modified by a word like last, next, every, or this, a preposition is not needed. Let's meet on next Monday. Incorrect. Let's meet next Monday. Correct. I went to London in last June. Incorrect. I went to London last June. Correct. Understand these common mistakes and become more precise in your English. Interactive exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct prepositions of time at, on, in. Quick answer. Please choose the correct preposition to fill in the blanks. Raise your hands. The teacher will check your answers. 1. Month. My birthday is blank July. The blank should be filled in with in. 2. Time. He usually gets up blank 6:30. The blank should be filled in with at. 3. Week. We don't go to school blank Sunday. The blank should be filled in with on. Hint: recall the usage of each preposition at for a time, on for a date or week, and in for a longer period of time. Summary. Key uses of English prepositions of time. 3 core prepositions of time. At, exact time, at 7 o'clock, at noon or at midnight, at night. On, specific day or week, on Monday, on May 5th, on Christmas Day. In, longer period, in May or in 2025, in winter or in summer, in the morning or afternoon. Other common prepositions of time. By, deadline, no later than a certain time, by 8 o'clock. For, duration, indicates how long something lasts, for 2 hours. Since, starting time, starting from a certain time, since 2020. During a certain period, continuing during a certain period, during the class. Until or till, until a certain time, continuing until a certain time, until p.m. Using time prepositions correctly not only improves semantic clarity but is also an important step in improving English fluency. By remembering these rules, you'll be able to accurately express when something happens.